So what exactly are the queries that we are addressing in this video? We are going to be quickly looking at the academic structure that is followed in US colleges and also understand the concept of credit system. Yes, the concept of credit system is not very foreign to Indians because many universities in India also today do use credit system, but the significance is there. So let me cover that up. Now the first thing that you need to understand is the fact that in US you have different uh, periods when the classes take place. Chiefly we talk about fall, which I'm sure you know as August-September period when the whole classes start. The other famous one which we know of is spring, which happens in January. But somewhere in the middle we do have a short period known as summers. But yes, of course, the admissions normally do not take place in summer. Now, what is this credit system that we know of? In India, if you see, when we talk about credit, it basically means that our scores are finally calculated in the scale of 10. Or CGPA is what we say. But that is not the whole concept of credit system. Credit system basically means, let me give an example of what happens in US. As a student of MS, you will be required to complete 30 credits for you to get a degree. That is how the university will communicate to you. It basically means that if you don't complete the 30 credits, you don't get a degree. You don't actually graduate. So how do you get the 30 credits? You have a lot of choices of courses and each courses will carry certain credits. For example, I'm a mechanical engineer, so let me give you an example in mechanical engineering. I might have during my MS a subject known as advanced thermodynamics of 2 credit. I might have intermediate machine drawing for 3 credit. So I need to therefore start selecting those courses which overall sum up to 30, and yes, I can continue and do it more than that too, but the moment I have a 30, I can demand for the graduate degree. Yes, basis the program that you are going to go to, there are going to be certain courses which are going to be compulsory for you to do, but you will also have a lot of choices of electives to do so. So that is the first thing that you need to know. The second thing that you need to know, the significance of credit basically means the fees is going to be a function of that. For example, in few colleges, you will come across a statement saying that the fees is $1,000 per credit, which means you need to actually pay at least $30,000 because the minimum number of credit required for you to graduate is 30. Here, of course, I'm assuming the fact that you're not getting any waiver or any free credits, alright? But what if you are a student and you want to learn more, so you want to not just take 30 credit, you want to take 33 credits. Can you do that? Answer is yes. US says if you are interested in studying, absolutely go ahead and study, but then you have to pay for that too. So the second significance of credit is also the fact that your fees is going to be a function of how many credits you're going to do. There's a third thing that you need to understand. When the college says that you need to get 30 credit, it does not say you need to get the 30 credits in 2 years. You as a student can decide to go fast. So during the summer, remember I talked about the short summer period, you may decide not to take a break, not to go to your home country, rather you decide to stay in the university and take some extra credits and write the exam and earn those credits. Which basically means if you can complete the 30 credits in 1.5 years, guess what, your graduation is over in a year and a half. But maybe you are a little weak student, or maybe there's someone else who wants to do part-time, So what happens is they take less number of credits each period and therefore their whole program of graduation could extend to 2.5 years because the pace is actually, slower. So this flexibility is what is the credit system that we talk about. Not that it's not there in India, but yes, in most of the colleges, this system is not understood because it's not actually implemented in India. These are the advantages that you should know of. And to sum it all, first thing that you should know, US follows a credit system and chiefly for masters it's 30 credit. The second thing that you need to know is you can take more credit than necessary, but yes, you need to have a minimum number of credits to get the graduation degree. The third thing that you need to know is fees is going to be a function of the number of credits that you are going to you learn. And the fourth thing that you need to understand is The duration of the master's or the graduate program is not fixed. Yes, it's a recommended one, is about 2 years, but you can decide to go fast and complete it in a year and a half, or to go slow and take your sweet time to complete the degree.